Okay, so from week 1 you should have had a folder on your desktop called digital photography. You may have put it into your stuff folder, so you can easily take it back out and put it on your desktop, or leave it in there. Totally up to you. This is really how to find your work, how to find your stuff. So if you're doing it properly from the first day, you've got digital photography folder, which lives on the desktop. Left double click, and within that folder I've got 3 more folders. One was week 1 work, week 2 and week 3. Now all mine are particularly empty at the moment because I've just done this for an example. Just want to show you something really interesting. Try not to worry about this stuff. This tells you exactly where these folders live. They live on the desktop within a folder called digital photography. So if I double click on week 1, so this folder, which is empty, lives on the desktop in a folder called digital photography in a folder called week 1. You don't really need to know all that stuff, but what you're seeing on the screen at the moment is the inside. These 3 folders are inside this folder. It's just a really good way to work it, or to organize your work. So most of you should have all your work from week 1 in there, all your work from week 2 in there, all your work from week 3 in there. However, if you don't like that, you can drag and drop your week 3 folder onto your desktop and just work from your desktop, okay? When you're finished with this, close it down, you don't need it anymore. I'm going to show you how to do that again. Just going to delete that. Sorry, I'm not going to delete that. I'm going to move this back into here, so double click digital photography. So that's what it looks like within the digital photography folder. I'm going to put week 3 back in. Left click, drag, drop. So there it is, or she is. I'm going to move it up here just to be, there you go, so week 3 is at the end. As I said, for the first couple of weeks we were using digital photography folder, within we've got week 1 and 2. If you decide you don't want to do all that anymore, you can actually put week 3 on the desktop. Left click, drag and drop. And you notice it doesn't actually copy the folder, it just moves it completely from there to there. So you can close this. You mightn't be using digital photography for a while, so just leave it there. And week 3 is now the folder you're going to save everything to for the rest of this week. So, for example, let's have a look at going online and saving an image into week 3 folder from the internet. So double click Windows Internet Explorer, into Google Images. So we've done this the first week, you should all pretty much know how to do this by now. Click on Images, and search for my old favorite trees, and hit enter. So remember how to do this. I'm going to download this guy, so left click once. That's something I don't like that. I'm going to pick a different picture. Left click once. I want this picture, so I'm going to right click. Now, here we go. Save picture as. So, computer's asking me, where do you want to save this picture to? So, have a think about it. Your folder lives on the desktop. Week 3. You open it and save. So you can't see it happening, but that folder is actually saved. That picture is actually saved into your folder on the desktop. So I'm going to minimize this. So when you minimize it, you notice it doesn't disappear or delete. It just hides it down here. So let's have a look and see if that picture's there. So week 3, double click. There you go. On my desktop, in week 3 folder, I've got this little picture. Just double click, and that opens up. So, look.